Alright guys, welcome back to the Law of Gaming. This is the Law, and today we're going to continue on using the Bloodhounds Fang. We just beat Morgott in the last video, and here, if you were paying attention there at the very beginning, we just warped on up to the mountaintops of the giants and got the seppuku Ash of War. This will increase our attack power anytime there's blood loss. Before we head over to fight the fire giant, we're going to do Alexander's quest line, which means first thing we have to do is go beat Radahn real quick. Radahn is possibly the best cutscene in this entire game, so definitely watch it if this is your first time. And we're gonna head in. He looks intimidating. He's really not. Just, you know, make sure that you either dodge these attacks that he's got coming at you here at the beginning until you can summon these guys to focus his attention. And, you know, really you just kind of ride around, wait until your summons get up there. And, you know, not really a big deal. There are ways to easily cheese him using Scarlet Rot. He's highly susceptible to Scarlet Rot, and you can actually get him down and kill him before he even goes into it using that method. So definitely don't need to worry about fighting him, you know, too good. It's not. He looks a lot worse. But anyway, as you can see, focuses most of his aggression on everybody that he summons, and we're able to give him some decent damage while he's focused on everybody else. And whenever you know, a lot of the damage you do end up taking from collateral to somebody else, which is not. And here we go. We're getting the new Scarlet Rot on steel where it would kill him and help him get to the priest. But as soon as that little cutscene finishes, come over here, you talk to Alexander. And let him make sure you exhaust his dialogue. Then we go up to Volcano Manor, Mount Gelmir area, and talk to him again, exhaust his dialogue. I did it this way on purpose. This Magma Worm here isn't that hard to beat, but you don't even have to in order to progress. Finish his dialogue, come back to the mountaintops of the giants, and you can summon Alexander here. Now, when you fight the fire giant, I didn't want to do it this way because I actually prefer fighting the fire giant without Alexander. But I just wanted to show that it can be done if anybody is struggling. The reason I don't like having Alexander fighting the fire giant is because, for whatever reason, this prevents you from being able to use your horse. And I like having that movement as well as the iframes that you can use when on your horse versus having to run around extra dodging and rolling. But as you'll see in this video, I guess I was having an off day because Alexander actually, he showed up to play, and he actually did, he saved our ass quite a few times around this fight, so I guess I can't knock on him too much. The weird thing is he is an absolute tank against this fire giant, and when we fight him later, we cut through him like butter. So, I don't understand the physics there, but all the better for us, I guess. This is another one that it can be super frustrating. It looks super intimidating, but it's actually not that hard, especially depending on what weapon. Of course, we're using the Bloodhounds Fang, which is fantastic, but there are much better weapons that we'll get into in other videos. But this is a fantastic weapon to be able to use straight out the gate, pretty much as you guys saw in other parts of the series. Very little effort to grab it, and then once you get it upgraded, you guys have already seen the amount of damage. And we get to do all the buffs that are and those are the and his weak points in phase 2 are actually his hands and the eyeball that's on his chest. I don't know, I'm never a big fan of going to that area. I like Alexander, or if I'm using my mimic here, mimic summons, I use that to fight those areas while I just stay behind. I try to stay between his legs and just do my damage. It does make the fight a little bit slower. It's still doing damage, but obviously not as normally. But I don't know, he moves his hands too much that I just don't feel like it's all over. Maybe if you're on a range build, sorcerer or something, it'd be better. But a lot of the melee builds that I do so far, my weapons have been pretty too heavy, which means they're too slow to really get in the attacks that I would like. So I don't have a problem with just staying in between his legs, staying safe, and just hitting him in the ass, hitting him in the balls, hitting him in the thighs, and just doing the damage. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm waiting on. See, Alexander is a tank. He does absolutely awesome at taking that damage, but he is so slow. So we've got that aggression on him, so now we're just going to sneak around behind and keep on attacking his thighs. Make sure you watch out for the flame of the fell god that he does there. Those are definitely one-hit kills on them. Especially depending on where your victor's at, obviously, but they do some massive damage if you get hit by those. Throwing that missile fist. If you look, Alexander's over there. He's really earning his pay today. He actually got the killing blow in. So thank you, Alexander. And so there you go. If you're struggling with the fire giant, make sure to grab Alexander as a summons, and he will definitely help out a lot. Now we're heading over. We're going to defeat the Godskin Duo in Faramazula, and just like we did at the beginning with the Godskin Noble that we fought to get through and get our Somber 7, we are going to cheese the hell out of this using our sleeping pots. And we actually kind of got lucky here since we missed that first one. We were still able to get one of them to sleep. And we got that other one to sleep. Go to sleep, fatty. And then we just go to town. And with the buffs that we currently have on, the talismans that we have on, we just make really short work of these guys. Make sure you don't let up. If don't start on the second one too early. Make sure you get your stamina bar to regenerate a little bit. Otherwise, you get into a fight that you don't want to be in. Because they can summon their partner back if you give them time. And there we go. We're going to rebuff ourselves. Because they only last for so long, unfortunately. And just finish this up. And that should be that. And we're gonna take out our buddy Alexander. He decides that he wants to be the ultimate warrior. We totally messed up here. We did not exhaust his dialogue before we fought him. We still get a reward, the warrior jar shard, but we could have gotten this at the very beginning of the game. Versus if you exhaust his dialogue and then fight him, you get the shard of Alexander, which is so much better. But from there, I'm going to show you how to get to the next area, and there are two ways to go. The first method we're using is the bird skip method, and because they can be super aggravating. So if you pay attention to this, this is a method to skip them, and I'll do both methods just so that you guys can see. So we jumped off the ledge there. Make sure you did it exactly the way I did it, otherwise you will die from fall damage. Come up here, we're gonna kill this one dude who is strong, so make sure you take him out either stealthily or with a lot of damage very quickly. And then from there we just go on over to this balcony. We're gonna hop over the side onto this ledge, and then we're gonna hop. You have to jump past the pillars and make sure you're holding down the sprint button, and that way you're able to just skip that entire area, go up the ladder, and then you'll see we're going to go up these steps at the top of the ladder and go around the corner, and then we'll jump off and we'll head back and we'll do it the normal way. And there's the bridge that we would normally come to later on. So we're going to do this the regular way. Hop on down, jump over the side. The first two birds. There's a bird up there on that roof that we just jumped down past. There's another bird. And these guys do some massive damage along with this lightning. It is super frustrating. We made it through this run right here. Not so bad, but sometimes it has taken me several attempts to get through here. And one of the main reasons that I even go this way is to the left of this dragon that's right there. There is an ancient somber dragon, ancient dragon, somber serpent, whatever it's called, that you can pick up. And you do not have to kill the dragon in order. You can run straight over there and grab it if you want to. But then we just head to the right past the dragon, up the hill, around the corner. Don't have to bother with any of these guys. Just make sure you run straight past them the way I always do. Now, make sure you're booking it, because these guys will kill you, especially the guys in this temple. They've got some very strong lightning attacks. That guy will bleed you very, very quickly, and run straight on over here. Get onto this elevator quickly so that he doesn't join you. And make sure you stay on the elevator, because I have fallen off, and then I have to run through that entire method again just to call the elevator back down. Because if you just stay in that area, you will get hit by a lightning attack by a guy that's not even in the same room. And now here we are, back on that bridge that we were just at, that we did the bird skip method on, which is so much quicker, so much less frustration. Once you get used to it, it can take a little bit of time to get used to that method. So now to finish this video up, we're going to take out this tree sentinel, this draconian sentinel that's on the bridge, who, if you've never fought him before, he should be a boss all on his own. I don't understand why he's not. He can be super slow. So you have plenty of time to buff ahead of time though, but he has a lot of attacks that can do one-hit kills. So make sure you're dodging, make sure you're rolling, make sure you're making the most out of whatever buffs or talents. Jump attacks, charge attacks, if you have time to do them. If you are struggling, I'm going to be using I'll be making a video here with a weapon that completely overpower him with. But if you don't want to do that much, go respect. And the way I did it the very first time I played this game is I comboed the crap out of him. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one.